Hello, 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 hello. Hi, and welcome to the Money Monday Live. I am Tamsi. I'm Coach Tamsi, your law of attraction enthusiast. This is the last Monday of November. Please tune in. I'm just gonna wait for the. I'm just gonna wait for Facebook to come because I used to do this on Facebook for a long time. So if you are here, please type "I'm here, Coach," and I want you to share this link with I want you to share the link with yeah. I just want to copy this, share this on your WhatsApp statuses, guys. I'm doing that now. I'm doing mine now. I'm sharing it. I am sharing it now on my WhatsApp status. Hi. Okay. Yes. Hi, Yolandi. Guys, share this on your WhatsApp statuses. Let me share it on my WhatsApp status. I am live. I am live. I am live. Let me click it. I hope you're all well. Nomta, hi guys. Hi. Hi, Bombi. Hi. Let me just do this. And yeah, let me share it also on the group. Admin, because people are not still used to me being live here. They want me to be live on Facebook. I'm here, guys. Here I can monetize. I'm live. I'll admin. Okay, I can see. What did I do? Okay. I am live. Hello. I'm back now. Admin has been done. Welcome to. I'm still waiting. We usually not this. We usually have a lot of people. Welcome to the last Monday of November 2020. The year is like, today's topic is very interesting. It's very much fun, and I'm hoping that you're very. I not hoping. Guys, kind of hope is not such a very strong. I know. I must have a knowing. I trust, faith. I must use faith words. Yeah. I trust that you are well. I believe that you are well. What I'm learning. I'm healing from using weak words. If I can use faith-filled words, I've got a choice. It's free. I'm just gonna do that. So I'll practice. I'll make it a habit to use faith-filled words because words are heavenly objects, and that's why we're doing this. Welcome to the Money Monday Affirmation Live with me, Coach Tamsi, your law of attraction enthusiast. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today's topic is how to keep having money. How to keep having money. How to keep having money. For you to keep having money, you need to operate from a vibration of having. How to keep having money is just like that. Money is energy, right? Money is energy. It's energy, guys. It's energy. The Bible, the scholars, the gurus of the world have said that you cannot give something that you don't have. So you want to do that. You want to keep having money. This is a technique that we've known about. My husband and I, we've known about it for a long time, but we've never really applied it. And of late, we've started doing that, and it has actually, we've seen changes, man. We've seen changes, and I want you to also do it. And this is the opportune time, the best time for you to do this, because there's money, it's at the festive, there's bonuses, money is just circulating and it's nice. So I want you to do this. I want you to do this thing. But we are 15. I want more people to be watching so that I can give this, give more people this thing. this information, this technique, this value, this good principle that is going to, I think, is going to help many of us. Many are going to start operating and having money. How to keep having money? How to keep having money? I want you to type on the comment section how to keep having money. How to keep having money. I get to talk on Facebook. Where are they? I want them here because they were there. Now I don't know if they're here. How to keep having money. How to keep having money. It's a technique. It's a very powerful technique. And yeah, yes, my husband has typed there. Thank you, Pule the Sage. How to keep having money. Yes, Smo, thank you so much. How to keep having money. Precious, thank you. How to keep having money. Ntebaze, thank you so much. How to keep Togo, Yolandi. How to keep having money. Yes, Mutube, how to keep having money. Coach Queen, thank you. How to keep having money. Okay, I think I'm gonna start because I'm liking the feedback that I'm getting. Oh yes, Mandisa, yes. Thank you so much. How to keep having money. So this technique, you probably even know it if you read personal development books, if you follow coaches online, you do, but you never really got to practice it, and it is so powerful. So I don't have notes on this. I didn't know how to write the notes. So I was like, you know what? I'll just go with the flow. And then we do the affirmation for 5 minutes. Antumo, hi, darling. Hi. How to keep having Nomta. Thank you so much. So yeah, I was like, you know what? I was like, I don't know how to write the notes of this live. So I'm just gonna go with the flow, ne? And I hope, I believe, I trust. Yeah, I said it. I'm using faith-filled words. You too, make it a habit to start using powerful more words, Instead of saying hope, say I trust, I believe, I know. It's a choice, it's free. So start using that. So then I'm practicing using faith-filled words because they impact and they affect my environment, my field, my energy. So I might as well just, it's free to choose. It's free to choose. It's free. I'm speaking for free like now. You know what I mean? It's a gift. So yes, choose that. Choose faith-filled words. Faith-filled words. Powerful words. Instead of saying I like, say I love. Instead of liking, heart. Give energy to what you want more. It's just option, like heart. So yeah, give that. It's very much powerful. It will definitely do something to your vibrations because it's a vibrating universe, and you just want to be in alignment with high vibes. High vibrating things. That money you want, that whatever you want, that husband, that health, that great peace of mind, whatever. It's vibrating. It's a certain frequency. So now is the perfect time, I said it, to apply and practice this principle. You can only give that which you have, right? You can only give that which you have. I want you to have a certain amount of money that when you have it, you can start small. I want you to start small. When you have it, you feel like you have money. You feel all right. It can be 5,000 rand, it can be 1,000 rand, it can be 100 rand. But I want you to have a standard. Tony Robbins says, in life, you must have a standard. In life, you must have a standard. So I want you to know, as I said, start small because this is a practice that I want you to practice and apply. So it can be 5,000, 10,000, 1,000, 100,000, 50,000, 20,000, whatever it is. You know what? I can add 1,000 and I feel like in a I want you to have an amount. So I wouldn't say type your amount here because other people are gonna judge for 500 inyani, 10,000. You know what I mean? So I want you to write it in your journal. Guys, you must write. Guys, you must have a cookie. If you know me and you've been following me and you are still not writing the things you want, you are very naughty. You are very, very naughty. Super naughty. I just got a voice note testimony of one of you guys here. Oh, she wrote, I want 200,000 by the 30th. Wrote Habakkuk. She made the vision clear. I want 200,000 by the 30th of November in my bank account. And she got it today. It was deposited. So when are you not writing? And she let it go. You are not right. So I'm just saying, have a standard. Have a standard. I want, when I have 1,000 rand or 500 rand or 200 rand or 100 rand or 2,000 or 3,000 or 10,000 or 20,000, whatever it is, when I have it, that's the amount. I feel all right, you know. I know I feel like I have money, and I want you to have that money. So amount. I want to go with you guys. Yeah, no, you guys are no stoked, like very stoked. If you're not writing things down, if you don't have a journal, but to exercise, because you used to have notebooks at school and you don't even remember nothing you learned there. It's like those notebooks, man, it's useless basically. But now it's for your life. This is for your life. This is now becoming a deliberate manifester, living a deliberate, intentional life. Eh? Write. The reason why you know how to write, you were taught to write at school, it's not just so that you can know how to write. No, it's so that you can apply it in your life, and it makes a difference in your life now, right now, your tomorrow, your future, you know what I mean. Please, 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 please learn to write. Learn to write. Hey, learn to write. So yeah, I was saying that, have an amount. Tell me, please communicate with me. Tell me, I have an amount, coach. Think about it quickly. 5,000 will make you feel like you have money. You know, when you have, other people, they know when they've paid all their expenses, and they're left with 15,000 or 10,000 or 2,000 or 100 rand, they feel like they have money. I want you to say, yes, coach, I have my amount. I have my money. I have my amount. So I want you to, whatever amount it is, ne? I want you now, during this time, especially this month of December and January. Yes, we are practicing, guys. I want you to be fine in January. I want you to be okay in January. Hey, when you have, it's a similar thing like, when you are pregnant. You know, for example, Rona, we're pregnant, even married, male or female. When you are married and we are pregnant, you have a husband, you have a wife, or you are dating, you know, and you are very much in love. You have guy or girl. All of a sudden you start attracting a lot of attention, like male attention or female attention, like more compared to when you were single or when you didn't have. You see what I mean? When you have, you attract. Same thing when you have a job, you know, a job. All of a sudden, jobs are, job opportunities are like, you are just magnetizing and attracting compared to when you didn't have. Yeah? It's the same. The rich keep on getting richer, the poor keep on getting poorer. So now I want to break that thing so that you move away from not having money and to keep on attracting money. So you've written your amount. Yes. Thank you so much, Nomta. Thank you. Thank you, Puleng. Thank you, Yolandi. Yes. You know, you have that amount. You're right. And I said start small so that you can practice. So I want that money, that amount of money that you have in your mind or whatever, you know, I want you, it's month end. I want you to keep it. I want you to keep it. I want you to keep it. Basically, that amount of money is, you have 0 in your bank account. I want you to keep it, and I want you to never use it. Like Oscar Berekis, don't use it. And should you ever have to use it, you must quickly replace it. And if you use it, you don't use all of it. You use like maybe 10% of it. Like you can say, I have 10% of 10,000 rand, which is 1,000 rand. Or like you must never use it. I want you not to use it, because then you end up, I want you to always be in that vibration of, I have money, I have it. Like, I want you to even get into a deep subconscious level. I must stick to English, guys. YouTube is international, so I want my international people to also learn from this, guys. America, you also need this. Europe, you need this information, because there's poor people there in America too, by the way. And most of us, we are living much better lives than those people in Europe and America. Let me just tell you, by the way, if you're looking down on yourself, here we are living the life compared to in the first world countries. Anyway, so I must stick to English. So I want you to have that amount. You never use it. You don't use it. If ever you are in a situation where you need to use it, just use 10%, because you've been living without having money. I get those months or those days when you know, was shorter, but you were able to get money. You still lived. You didn't die. Here you are. You're typing. You lived, right? You lived. You made it, right? So I want you to have that. You don't use it, because it will attract, you will, or even in your feelings, in your emotional state, because it's a vibrating feeling universe. It's a vibrating life. All the things that we want are going to make us feel a certain way. So I want you to feel like you have money. There's a whole point of why you don't use it. So that's how you do it. Because and now, especially at December, festively, all the money that you use, all the energy that you use, give, circulate, God multiplies it back to you. So now if you are giving money away, or whatever away, from, not away, circulate money, because it doesn't go away, it comes back. If you're circulating money like that and you are giving it from a vibration, I'm paying my bills. I am giving last. You see what energy you are taking out. You're taking the energy out. Yeah, desperation, lack, and then what does God do? Because your wish is my command, your feeling is my command. He multiplies it back to you in a never-ending cycle of increase and enjoyment. And it's so nice to give from your almost overflow. Now I get a practice. Soon you will make it 10,000, 20,000, 100,000. If you want to get into the million level, your limit, your 0 100,000. Soon it will be 1 million, 2 million. Like that. I promise you, it's going to be like that, because you will attract, as I said it's energy. Everything is energy, even as your energy. When you are having, when you have a relation, when you have a job, all of a sudden, when you have food, beggars are people that are poor are not attracting food. Mara, that doesn't need food. You're working in a place where every meeting there's food. You're working in a in a company. Every time there's cheese and cookies. There's a budget for that. And then the people that are not in that, who need that, are not attracting that. Whatever like attracts like. So I want you to always operate from a vibration of having. So you don't touch it. Bona, you don't touch it. It's your zero in your subconscious, in your mind. Third eye. That is your 0 basically. It's your 0 0 0 0. For 100 or 10 or 10 rand or 100 rand or whatever. Yeah, America, 100 rand is a lot of money, by the way. In South Africa, your 500 rand, whatever it is, you don't touch it. You don't. It doesn't exist according to you, and you operate, because there were times when you were operating minus and you were fine. You are okay. So according to you, so I want you to put it in a separate account. In fact, know that when you reach there, tell yourself how you've been operating in those days when you didn't have money. So I want you to do that from now on. And that's how you keep having money. I promise you, it works. It works, because even when you are asking, you are not asking from a desperate position. When you are asking a friend, you're not vibrating, you're not emitting an energy of desperation. When you are selling if you're in business, when you are selling, you've got goals and tasks, you are not doing it because I need that money. Oh, I need it. You have. You have. More. You're not here. You're operating from here. And guess what? The energy is contagious. Energy is felt. It will come across. I promise you, it works. It works. So you must have a 0 0. Your 0 0 is how this amount, 10,000, 5,000, 1,000, 2,000. So practice now. So even when you get into January, because you got into January many times, into a new year, 0 0, and you were able to get Marcus train. You were able to get school fees money, whatever money, you know what I mean? You were able to talk, but this time it's going to be very different. I want you guys to come, and must come back to me and tell me, Coach, I did it January. I operate or even if you don't have petrol, if you don't even have your petrol, is your diesel is fuel for my overseas people. Your fuel is your gas is 0 or whatever, is low. How did you operate all those times when you didn't have? You would ask a friend, you would ask your husband, you ask you'd ask your husband, you ask your colleague, whatever. Or you would sell. You think, I need to sell my network marketer, or I need to do business. You would do it that, but now this time you're gonna do it from a very different vibrational position. You go, you don't touch it. I said if you touch it, touch only 10% of it, please. Even if 5%, don't touch the bulk of it, because I want you to always feel like you have money. Always feel like you have money, so that you can keep on feeling good about it. Because now, when it's not there, when it's like 0 0, yeah, the real 0 0, the fact, this illusion life that we say it's real, the real one, you feel indifferent. Money just keeps on eluding you. But when you have, like when you have money, when you have a job, when you're not desperate, and you start operating from a different mindset. Even, you don't just take any client because of money. You don't become a slave to money. And for us that understand spiritual issues, the devil doesn't just, you don't end up getting into a deal that you're going to regret. You're not, but hey, I need the money. You won't, because what should it I get should things I have, and I'd rather use 10%. But you know what I mean? But you push like that. So that is a technique that we've have started implementing, and it is attracting money like nobody's business. It's very nice. I'm liking it. I'm loving it. I'm loving that feeling of having money, especially some of us. I know there's a lot of them here who are healing from overgiving. When you're healing from overgiving, hey, you will end up giving all of your money away, helping, and you're not even thinking. You don't even, you just give, and then next thing, so even your bills. There were times when you didn't pay certain bills, right, and you were fine. So Leone, that money is your, call it your peace, your elevation money, your God, don't touch it. Like, don't touch it. Learn this. It's going to be, it sounds like nice now because you just got your bonuses, your what, but it's not that easy. But you know what? We are going to practice it until you get to that point there where you are always having money. Always. This is how you always keep having money, is when you have your 0 0 is a certain amount. It's not 0 0. And I promise you, you will, even your clients, you will attract clients that love to pay you. You will attract business deals that actually give you money, because you are not desperate. You are not desperate. You don't get into things because you need the money. Because on a deep subconscious level, on a feeling subconscious level, why is what I have in like when I have, because money is a high class lady. You guys know, yeah, they follow Reverend Ike. Money is a high class, so you don't just want to make, we stretch her, and then you end up into even how you negotiate is very different. It's very, very different when you have. Hey, because energy are desperate. If you are also emitting it, all the energy that we give, use, circulate, all of it, whether in money, whether in deeds, or conversation, God multiplies it back to us. And you all know that life happens through you. Life happens through me. So the energy that I'm emitting, God is multiplying it back to me. So when it comes to the issue of money, the category, the section of money, you must make sure that you are emitting a positive a knowing, a confident energy. It's like, when what I know now, I have a husband, or I have a girl, or I have a wife. How desperate, or I have a job, or I have an income, I have a business, or you're not like desperate when opportunity. You vibrate here all the time. You're vibrating there all the time. It's the same now with money. So when you have that in your subconscious level, deep knowing, inner knowing, what I actually have, you will just keep on attracting it. I want to know, is this making sense? Is this beneficial? Because I know it's very beneficial. It's changing my life. It's doing things to me. Because Linda, now I also have a limit. No, you're not gonna give your last money away. Huh? Because now what you're saying, even like that, even it sounds like I'm giving my last money away. No, you're taking your oxygen and you're giving it away. And then imagine it just from a very physical, practical level. If you take away your oxygen, you take it away. And then you're like, Corey, you're not even walking straight. You're gasping for air. You're down like this, guys. You are down. You are like, you're not here. Mariano, imagine if you got an oxygen, you're up there. You're walking tall. Yeah, you can get the high class money proper, man. You're on the floor, probably even on your knees, gasping for any help, whatever. So whatever is there. What kind of money is that? That's been money. You want that one. So I want you to start doing this. Make sure. Borrow, rather borrow. Borrow. Don't use it. Don't use it. Ask. Rather ask. Don't take that oxygen off and because money is energy. So you want to make sure that the vibrational feeling energy that you have towards it is that I have you, confidently, I have you. So I want you to, it's just a trick, but it's very powerful. And I want you to share this with everyone. Yeah, it's very powerful. So yeah, Yolandi says, I'm healing from overgiving. Precious says, perfect sense. Thank you so much. Pule the sage, powerful technique indeed, Coach. Manduma, it makes too much sense, Coach. Mandy said, makes sense, Coach. Thank you so much. I even have goosebumps. Coach Queen are too beneficial. Tebo says, hey, money glow. I love it. The fasting, because we're breaking things. Yeah, thank you so much, Debo. I appreciate that so much. Petunia, hey, Coach, thank you so much. You don't want this. Exactly, one money that one, that one. So yes, so please, Kikopa, don't English kind of Americans are watching me. Please, I want you to always have it. Don't use it. Don't keep it. So have a standard now that you have money right now. Month end, bonuses, families giving you money. Don't do it. So that you can always, from an inner knowing, when quietly, you know that I have, man, sharp, because that's what you want. Like attracts like, energy and aligned energy meets together. That's why when you were pregnant, you were getting so many proposals, so many, like, guys, so many. I had so many, with a ring, big ring like this. Married. My daughter was even traumatized one time. I remember the guy. Hey, like, and then our single friends, beautiful with thin waists and what. They are not getting proposals. And they want, because they are emitting a vibration of, I don't have a man. I don't have. It's energy is very spiritual. My husband is going to, I hope he does this very soon. He is going to demonstrate what happens when you think a certain way, illustrating with colors. So you're emitting a certain color. When you're emitting maybe green, let's say that, or yellow, pink, blue, and then when you don't have, you are emitting, you can look however outside, from the inside, you're emitting a vibration of black or brown, like, like that. There's an aura that there's an aura, guys. There's an aura. You know when you meet a desperate person, you can feel, so desperate. And that's what you do too when you don't have money and you are trying to make money. That's exactly it. You sense it. It's ew. You hear it from telemarketers that are calling, wanting to sell us insurances and stuff. You hear, this is, I don't know, it's not attractive. I promise you, even when you don't have money and you ask for money and you try to do business and you're selling your things, you sense it. You pick it up exactly the same way. You can just say, this person is desperate. Very, very. So that's how you do it. When you know you don't operate from desperation. So that's how you keep having it. So I want you to do that. Or you get into January with your your 0 will always be there. I promise you. You will have. You'll play the lotto. I have. I'm not desperate. I can't win alone. You will win it if you need to win it. If you're aligned with winning it, but you're not going to be. I need a man. Those women, you know them. We've got those friends that were like that. I need a man. How did they end up? Well, others have died. Others are 6 feet. Others are buried 6 feet underground because they needed it. They were desperate. So that's the same thing. That's why money keeps on, and they get in one relationship after another. It's the same thing with money, guys. We're having a relationship with money. So you want to have that relationship with no money. Me and you are good, we're in good spirits, man. I know you, you know me. How do you know? How do I? And then money will answer, how do you know? Because I have you in my bank account. I always have you. So that's how you keep it. That's how you keep it. Wow, I didn't have notes, but I had like an idea or like present. So I'm hoping English again. I'm hoping that it's presentable. It's been presented. Tobilia, it makes sense. Thank you so much. Energy is contagious. Exactly. You feel it. You pick it up even on the phone when those telemarketers are selling us insurances and this and that. And you're like, that's the same way when you don't have. They need to meet targets. They are stressed. They are getting paid via commissions if they don't sell. So they just keep. I'll call you in an hour again. I don't know who sells them our numbers, but hey, yeah. So we don't end up getting the sale. But when you're not desperate, you just magnetize it. When you have, you magnetize it. You magnetize opportunities. You magnetize clients. You magnetize. The rich keep on getting richer because they are operating from having. Those in relationships, they keep on, but in relationships are the ones attracting proposals because they're operating from having. You know what I mean? It's like they're operating. They don't need. The vibration of need is gone. Is eliminated. There's no need. Need repels money. Need, oh gosh, need repels. So you need to maintain your vibration of having, even with money. So that's how you do it. That's exactly how you do it. You keep it. You keep it. Have your limit. Practice. Start small and then increase it. Just like that, you will see. You will see. You will see. I promise you. Ya bereka, it works. It works. My American people. Ya bereka means it works. In Afrikaans, it's dat werk. In Zulu Nguni, it says iyasebenza. Kasetswana Sesotho, ya bereka, ya sebetsa, ya bereka, this thing, ya bereka, that werk means it works. So yes, now that you know that you're going to keep having it, it makes you feel a certain way. Now we're going to do the affirmation for today, month end, last Monday of the month affirmation. It's all the money that I give. No, so now it's going to be all the energy that I give, use, circulate in any way. God multiplies it back to me. So now you know, even when you are paying, you're not paying, the last money. How am I gonna, because you are operating from having. Oh, you are here. You know what I mean? You are here. It feels good to do it. It feels good. So you're giving from a good position. So you know it's getting multiplied back to you. It's getting multiplied back to you. So yes, that's how you do it. So today, that's the affirmation. Instead of saying money, you're going to say all the energy, because we are forever releasing a certain aura all the time. And now you know from a subconscious level, hey, get 10,000, get 20,000, I have 15,000 rand. So your bonus, the whole year you've not been getting bonuses, your second income salary. Don't use it. Keep it. Just having the thought of knowing what I have it does something. So keep it. It's going to be tempting. You will deal with your limiting blocks as to why you want to discard it. No, it's your friend. This thing is a family member. Money is a family member. It lives with you. So you're just gonna take your bed and give it away, and sleep on. No, you're not gonna do that. So the same thing with this money. So you've been living the whole year without that bonus, that increase. Don't use it. Keep it so that you can attract. You will start attracting money making opportunity so much because operator from I have. You've been living like that. The whole other people are sharing money. That stock fell. That money you have not been using the whole. You didn't have it the whole year, and you are fine. Keep it, my sister. Keep it, Utlobon, my brother. Keep it. You've been getting deals after deals. You've not been using that. The deal money wasn't there. Keep that limit yours, your standard. So I hope you're ready. I'm gonna set the timer for 5 minutes, and then where's my timer, please, or clock key? 5 minutes, and you're gonna say all the money that I use, not money, all the energy that I give, use, or circulate in any way, God multiplies it back to me in a never ending cycle of increase and enjoyment. So, when you smile to a person, you say no. When you say no to that cousin, those cousins, guys, get December. That cousin that's always asking you, you say no. You say no. You say no to them. You're saying no from Kinali. No, no thanks. No thanks. Not no, yo, my Akina Leone. No, no thanks. Them. You know those people. So you're gonna say the energy that you're taking out is not energy. Even when you're asking, no, when you're asking, hey, when you're asking your brother, hey man, I would like this for Christmas present. You are saying you're asking from Inali, by the way, and then he's gonna feel it, or she, or your sister, or your whoever, your friend, and then your husband, your wife, your boyfriend, your fiance, your girlfriend, your friend, your colleague. Like my friend, I would like you to buy me that hair or whatever, that perfume. You're not gonna say, I would really like, I need it. Yeah. So all the energy, it's energy that you're taking out, that you're emitting. So all the energy that I use, give, circulate, God multiplies it back to me in a never-ending cycle of increase and enjoyment. He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it for us. I promise he's gonna do it. So I'm gonna set the timer for 5 minutes, and you're all gonna say this after me. All the energy that I give, use, or circulate in any way, God multiplies it back to me in a never-ending cycle of increase and enjoyment. All the energy that I give, use, or circulate in any way, God multiplies it back to me in a never ending cycle of increase and enjoyment. All of the energy that I give, use, or circulate in any way, God multiplies it back to me in a never ending cycle of increase and enjoyment. All the energy, all of it, all the energy that I use, give, circulate, God multiplies it back to me in a never ending cycle of increase and enjoyment. All the energy, all of it. As you chop vegetables and prepare for the Christmas lunch, you're doing it from I have. All the energy that I use, give, circulate, God multiplies it back to me in a never ending cycle of increase and enjoyment. All the energy, all of it. When you apply, when you post a flyer for clients, all of it. You're not doing it from a desperate position. All the energy that I give, use, or circulate, God multiplies it back to me in a never-ending cycle of increase and enjoyment. All the energy that I give, use, or circulate, God multiplies it back to me in a never-ending cycle of increase and enjoyment. All the energy that I use, give, circulate, God multiplies it back to me in a never ending cycle of increase and enjoyment. All the energy that I give, use, or circulate, God multiplies it back to me in a never ending cycle of increase and enjoyment. All of the energy that I use, give, or circulate, God multiplies it back to me in a never ending cycle of increase and enjoyment. All, 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 all of the energy, all of it, God multiplies it back to me in a never ending cycle of increase and enjoyment. All of the energy that I give, use, or circulate in any way, God multiplies it back to me in a never ending cycle of increase and enjoyment. All of it, all, as I pitch that idea, that proposal, all of it, God multiplies it back to me in a never ending cycle of increase and enjoyment. All of the energy, all of the energy that I use, give, or circulate, God multiplies it back to me in a never ending cycle of increase and enjoyment. All of the energy that I use, give, or circulate, God multiplies it back to me in a never ending cycle of increase and enjoyment. All of it, all of the energy that I give, use, or circulate, God multiplies it back to me in a never ending cycle of increase and enjoyment. All of it, all of the energy that I use, give, or circulate, God multiplies it back to me in a never ending cycle of increase and enjoyment. all of the energy, all of it, all of it. As I give food away, I give knowing I have. God multiplies it back to me in a never-ending cycle of increase and enjoyment. All of the energy that I use, give, or circulate, God multiplies it back to me in a never-ending cycle of increase and enjoyment. All of it, all of it, all the energy that I use, give, or circulate, God multiplies it back to me in a never-ending cycle of increase and enjoyment. All of the energy that I use, give, or circulate, God multiplies it back to me in a never-ending cycle of increase and enjoyment. All of the energy, all of it, all of it, all the energy that I give, use, or circulate, God multiplies it back to me in a never-ending cycle of increase and enjoyment. All of it, all of it, all of it, all of the energy, all of it, God multiplies it back to me in a never-ending cycle of increase and enjoyment. All the energy that I use, give, or circulate, God multiplies it back to me in a never-ending cycle of increase and enjoyment. All of it, all of it, all the energy that I give, use, or circulate, God multiplies it back to me in a never-ending cycle of increase and enjoyment. All the energy that I give, use, or circulate, God multiplies it back to me in a never-ending cycle of increase and enjoyment. What? We did it. We did it. I hope you guys are doing your affirmations, eh? Why we do it for over and over like this, setting a timer. It's called mind loop. Mind loop. If you have to check your life, ne? Last year, okay, now this year is different. Maybe the past 2 years, last year and then going back, you've been thinking the same thoughts. If you've been producing similar or same results, it's because you've been thinking the same. You've been mind looping. You're just not aware, you're just unconscious, just this is auto. You've been mind looping. You've been thinking whatever you produce, what you think about predominantly. That's why doing it like this works. Like 3 times a day. That's what we're doing in the December program. We'll be praying the same success prayer bullets 3 times a day. We'll be uttering, saying it out loud, the affirmations, asking, Money, why do you love me? 3 times a day. 3 times a day. We'll be mind looping. We'll be repeating. You must successful. We all think around 60,000 to 70,000 thoughts a day. Human beings, successful people. That's a lot of thoughts, in a day. Successful people. Bo Oprah, bo Tamsi, bo Smo, bo Petunia, bo Yolandi, bo Teboho, bo Tsire, bo Coach Queen, bo Pule. You guys doing the work. Mandisa, Bubongi. If you don't type, I can't mention your name. I'm saying it, Robert. I'm putting it in the atmosphere. Bo Petunia is a Tebo Queen, Bo Mandisa, Bo Mantumo. Yes, Bo Yeyise, them, Bo Otepeng, Otabeng, Bo Coach Sandy. Us. If type, you better type something so that I can say your name. Us, we think 20,000 thoughts similar because we're thinking the same. I'm saying 70,000, 60,000 different types of thoughts. Different, guys, different. No, I'm saying 20,000 thoughts. Less. Because whatever you manifest, you bring about what you think about the most. So that's why we're doing this thing. So people don't get it. It's called mind looping. Mind looping. That's why those that say, I don't have a job. I say, instead of doing 5 minutes, do 15 minutes, 3 times a day. That's 45 minutes. That's why the prayer bullets are working. So because we are repeating the same thing, hitting hard on the same. It's that we think less. You must think less thoughts. Less thoughts. Successful people. I said it. Woman to Nati. Yes. Bo Oprah. They think less thoughts. That's why we have the Sunday program where we plan so that you can think less thoughts. Less thoughts. Concentrated with focus. What you think about the most, you bring about. So we're not even just that. We're even saying it, and we're saying nice feeling words, nice positive feeling oomph words. We're putting it out there into the atmosphere, into the universe, and it comes back to us. Yes. Yeah. Just check people that are struggling. They are all over. They are busy. Guys, when you don't get so busy. Don't just check them. Those you check them on Instagram, check them on Facebook, check them. They are not busy. Poor Oprah, they are not busy. They're not all over. They've got time to think less. That's why you need to plan, become intentional. We are created in God's image and likeness. We are like Him. He planned 7 days. He didn't just do everything. No. Planning. So even your thoughts, you must plan. Plan. Warren Buffett reads 5 to 6 hours a day. No movement. Sitting, thinking, reading. When was the last time you read? We are reading Attractor Factor by Gabby Beinstein, one of my favorite. She's one of my favorite spiritual gurus, teachers. I love her because she's so authentic. She talks about her issues and she shares them candidly. And if she can do it, so can you, so can me, so can all of us here. So yes, all the energy that you use, give or circulate, God multiplies it back to you. So maintain the vibration of having. When your aunt says, hey, Wanaka, hey, my child, I must speak English. Hey, my child, buy me a dress. And you know you are in your zeros. You know your zero is 10,000, 20,000, 100,000, 5 rand, 10 rand, whatever. You're going to say like, no, auntie, not now. And don't say you don't have. Ne? That's another thing. Another word, you don't say you don't have, you say not now, later, next time, not now. But when you're saying it, you're not saying, oh, I don't have. You're like, hey, my friend is there. I cannot just get rid of my friend. That gives me peace of mind. What? I'm not going to take my oxygen away. So you can say, no, auntie, or whoever, whatever you call your aunt or whoever, not now, next time. But you're not saying, if you didn't have now, like it's thing, if you didn't, no, look at the energy that you're taking out, you'll be emitting. But you say no, auntie, and you're saying it with a smile because you've got your BFF money in your account or wherever, in your car, wherever, in your bag. Not now, next time. You're not gonna just take away, but you're not saying it the same way because there's a difference, man. There's a difference. There is a difference. I promise you, there's a difference. Even just thinking about it, you can also feel in your body. Our bodies is an extension of our subconscious mind. So it's very good to always take cognizance of how you feel about certain topics, how they make you feel. It's very good because now you can realize there's a programming there. If it makes you feel, your subconscious is talking to you. The God in you is communicating with you. That's why children communicate with their bodies. You'll see them. You'll see them having energy. Things are okay. If a child doesn't have energy, like tired, constipated, there's something is not well from a subconscious level, from an energetic, spiritual level. Children are a great example. So even us, you just forgot. But if your body is a good one, so if it's making you feel good, pay attention or you will pay somebody. Pay attention or you will pay somebody. That was me, Mantumari. Yes, the successful people. Yes, us. Yes, Mantumoruna. So us. We think less thoughts over and over. Same quality, powerful. It's free to think. So you might as well just become, that's why we do affirmations. That's why we set a timer. That, by the way, if you didn't know, that's why I set a timer so that I make sure that you are thinking it over and over. And I've contributed to the advancement of the universe. I've contributed. Coach Sandy, thank you so much, Coach. You are a treasure. Thank you. I thank you so much, Coach. Oh man, that makes me feel so good. You're landed what you think about, you bring exactly over and over. That's why I set a timer. That's why I ask you set a timer. Also, I'm not just saying it because I want you to reprogram yourself. You do it every day. Zinklari, hey, I'm here to coach. Yes, Z. Yes, my millionaire. Yes, Z also. Mine looping for the longest time. Hey, not after. Yes, it's like that. You're doing that. Oprah is a human being like me and you. Keep billionaire in dollars. We also want to get into that. I hope she watches this video very soon. Would you bet all the energy that I use, give, circulate, God multiplies it back to us. Exactly. So less thoughts. Don't be scattered. The spirit of scattering. Things are all over. over and over. That's what we're doing. We are reprogramming. You got to hear your name. You are Tamsi, you are Queen, you are Zintle, over and over. Oh, so you need to hear yourself also saying, money loves me. I love it. It loves me back. You need to say it. So we're going to be doing that in the December program. It is 500 Rand to join, guys. Only 500 Rand. Next year, it is going to be 1,500. If you still want to continue paying 500 Rand, come with two friends. Come with your two friends. You each pay 500 Rand. New people. This coaching needs to spread to as many people as possible. So many people, especially here in Africa, we need to start knowing these things. Just imagine if I started, I knew about this thing about how to keep money, but I didn't practice it. I just knew it. But we need to, common sense is not common practice. So we need to keep practicing these things so that it becomes like, yes, it's happening. Yes, Petunia, less thoughts, but quality thoughts, successful thoughts. I'm wealth, I'm success, I'm great, I'm awesome. Things are always working out for me. Imagine thinking like that over and over. And things end up working out for you. I always, wherever I go, I'm at the right place at the right time all the time. And I'm always at the right place, always at the right time. Things are always, I am so favored. Like everywhere I go, people love me. Imagine thinking like that and speaking like that also all the time. Things will definitely turn around. Power will change hands. If your power was in the negative, it will come to the positive and in the light. I want it in the light. In the light, I want us to succeed. I want Africa to awaken. I want us to rise. I want to beat and bomb poverty like that. I want yes, I want us to be all well. So please share this video. Please let me get to 1,000 subscribers before end of this year. I want to be 1,000 subscribers before end of this year. I want to start January to monetize my channel. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your time, your data, your participation. It just does that to me. The heart emojis. I love it. It's because all the energy that I give, use or circulate, God multiplies it back to me in a never-ending cycle of increase and enjoyment. And I also pray that you too, from now on, you'll be very much aware that I am not going to take out indifference, fear, worry, because God is going to multiply it back to me. And I know how to keep money now. I'm going to make sure that 5,000, I am not touching it ever. And so that it gets to 25,000, so that it gets to 50,000, so that it gets to 100,000, so that I know that I'm operating. I'm buffered, man. I can bounce. When in those movies when they do stunts, there's a sponge. So too, I can never go down, because even if I do, I have a sponge to fall on. So that's your saving. That's your, I don't know what it is, your peace of mind. And give it a name, hey? Give it a name. Give that amount of money give it a name. And make sure you look at it every day. You bless it and you talk to it. Hey, money, go and call. Remember, you need to call those. It's nice to just that vibe of having, man. It's so nice. It's so nice. Whatever it is that you've always wanted, you wanted certain clothes, shoes, you had them, and it was nice. Ne? Now you must also do that with money. Don't just discard it. No, keep it. And during this festive time, you meet uncles, aunts, neighbors that you grew up, all those people, and they ask you, and you're like, no, not now, next time. But you're not saying it like and it's like she knows I don't have it. No. You're saying it from I have it. You emit it like that. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you. Oh, thank you, my love. Thank you, Tire. Thank you. Oh, I appreciate you so much, guys. Thank you so much. I'll see you on Thursday on the Facebook group. Thank you, Billionaire. Love the lipstick. Oh yeah, hey, I needed to add some colors. Thank you so much, It is my confidence. Yeah, I love it. Confidence money. Exactly. We need that thing. We need that thing, man. I love it. Confidence money. Yes. Yo, confidence money. Smile keeper. I love it. Then I'm gonna change the name. Confidence money. I love it. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.